All right, good morning and welcome back to Prince's Seat channel. Today is still the 25th of September 2025, and we have a breaking news here. One is actually with where I captured it. One is coming from Ngozi, Israel, and the second one is coming from Mark O'Shea Money. All right, and the first one has to do with a majority of what some other people have been asking on the IMF officials, and this one stems to come from Ngozi Israel, I hope. But most times when you hear the way she commences her message is always "Good morning, house." So you understand. So, and that is exactly how it came up here. It says, "Good morning, house. Please don't worry yourself concerning any fake news going round the grand ecosystem. The people we are waiting for are airborne right now. May the Lord grant them journey mercies. In Jesus' name, remain focused." Ngozi Israel. It was a write-up, and we hope that that is exactly how it is. So if they are airborne, thanks be to God. And then the other one says, this is from Mark O'Shea Money. He said, "Now this kind people, they cause delay. Even if it is true that Sanctuary Wealth have started fund transfer, they will surely debunk it because they didn't send anyone to break the news." Even when the news no reach to break, them go break them. They want to wear the crown of news breaking. Ekpeleo, echo news breaking. Oh, let the people in charge break the news, scatter them. I take God, begona. Don't add to the delay again. I beg. Mark O'Shea Money. All right. Yes, I think I could get up to like 7 points or 7 excerpts to this submission, both the one coming from Madam Ngozi Israel and also Mark O'Shea Money. You know, Ngozi Israel is actually bringing up the fact that the rumors or rumor mongers should stop, you know, and there's a lot of fake news going on right now within the community, moving around, that we shouldn't fuel to the fire. The people are actually the people that is being awaited, who are the IMF officials, according to her, that they are airborne, meaning that they are on their way right now, and that we should pray for them, for God to grant them journey mercies, and then we should rather remain focused. Then the one coming from Mark O'Shea Money, first is saying that we should only trust official communication channels, and that if Sanctuary Wealth or the Secretariat have something to say, they will say it themselves because they control the information for a reason. And then security and accuracy is also the watchword here. So if you hear someone claiming the funds have been released or that payments are happening, check the official channels also to ensure that this is coming from the Secretary's statement, because the foundations that verify some of this also will come from directly from the Secretariat or the broadcast of the director. Anything else might just be some speculations or hearsay until it is confirmed. But because of the community where we are, most times every information matters to us. So, and we want to just know what is going on and what is actually the focal point of our expectations. Now, secondly, he mentioned that the Secretariat may delay public confirmation, you know, when money and many beneficiaries are involved, you know, because the team must protect people and the process. Because as when it comes to premature news, there's a way it can create panic cause some crowding and fraud or security breach. So the office will not announce until it is safe and confirmed. And I think it actually is telling the truth somehow, that even if it is true that fund transfer have started, the secretary to the sanctuary world will try to debunk it, for security means. And I think this is prudent, not suspicious, but we shouldn't just jump at every screenshot or voice notes. If you wait for authorized statement, it's just in a way to also preserve the community. Once they see that it is ripe to divulge, then they will do that, to safeguard themselves and also the masses. I think it is somehow sensible, actually. After all, they are part of the debunking mechanism, so they will still debunk it anyway, unless it is them that actually propel it. Then thirdly, it was said that we should stop praising fake news breakers, because some people rush to be the first to break a story so that they can wear a crown of attention, and that behavior seems to harm people. It causes confusion, raises some false alarms, and also slow the true process down. If a report is false, the secretariat must not waste time debunking it. That one I will give it to them there. They quickly debunk. They are debunkers. They quickly would debunk it. So, and that wastes a lot of resources and delays the real disbursement work, according to the secretariat, that we should not be part of the delay. And if you get unverified information, you shouldn't propel it or project it. Just do away with it. Then fourthly, there was a direct appeal to those spreading rumors that it's causing more damage than good. Even if what you say is partly true, sharing it before the secretariat confirms it can bring chaos. But I raise my hand concerning this. Sometimes if you had to wait for the secretary to tell you what is going on, you would have to wait a long time. And for people like this ecosystem, they want to know what is going on very fast. They want to know. You can't just wait to hear what is very fast from the secretary or from the management of Sanctuary World. I bet you can't just wait to hear it. It is when people are just pilfering to know what happens on the inside that we get all this little information that we get. These people pilfering towards and they might not be complete truth. It might be half truth, but there's no smoke without fire. So somehow people are getting to peep or pilfer into what goes on the inside and give us update. But if you leave it to the initiative of the Sanctuary World, you will have to wait a long time. They've gotten the masters or the PhD, the doctorate degree, in trying to as much as possible to confide information to themselves. Yeah, they might have a good purpose for doing that, but sometimes it's not too good also for the masses to be too much of everything. Is not too good. It's not it's bad. So that's what I'm trying to project. So then going forward, so the right thing to do is to hold on to verified information, and so we can maintain order. Silence sometimes can be better than a harmful post. If you love the cause and you want to help, encourage people to also wait on God and also look out for official communication and to pray. Then the fifth thing I could decipher from this is, this one goes to the beneficiaries. We are to be patient. We are to be prepared. We should also be ready. You understand? So follow the secretariat's information when they come. We should not fall for scammers. We should ask questions. You understand? We should ask questions. Real disbursement will come. And when it comes, you should know that God had always been at the back end working for our release and our favor. Then the sixth point I could get from there, this one goes to the communicators and the admins, that we should all enforce truth at all times, and unverified claims, unverified information should just be do away with. Sometimes it could be very difficult to know which is and which is not. You understand? But then we should always hinge on official updates and also respect the process. It's very important. And finally, we should keep praying and encouraging one another. This is a stressful time for everyone, without doubt. It's a stressful moment for everyone. Words of calmness and words of faith matters a lot at a time like this. But prayer should not be mixed with rumors. Pray, then verify, then act. So sometimes short messages to the rumor makers in plain languages can, also shut them up. You understand? So let the people in charge, all of us, break verified news at all times. When the secretariat announces, the news will spread fast and also clearly. Until then, sometimes we just have to verify what we need to feed the public with. All right, thank you very much, and that's much we could deliver on this. So finally, Ngozi Israel allegedly, sometimes we like to hear the VN sometimes more than the write-up. If it is the VN, we can say, okay, this is who it is that is saying this. If it's a write-up, somebody can just, coin a write-up in somebody's name just to incite the public. We don't know, but this was actually an appellation towards Ngozi Israel that the IMF officials been awaited, that they are airborne, and we should pray for them for a safe journey. We just pray they can't be airborne more than 24 hours, and then they can't stay 4 days in the air. So what it means that if they are airborne, at least by today, start in the morning, they should arrive this evening, and tomorrow morning we should be able to hear what they are doing going forward. All right, that's my own personal expectation if truly they are airborne today. All right, so having said that, thank you, and we hope to get further and better updates as the day unfolds. This is Princess City. In case you're new, do kindly subscribe and hit the bell so that we can all formidably stand in the same perspective as we await our delivery. God bless you, and do have a nice day. Bye for now.